I'm really excited to tell you about Holly Myers because her and her husband Richard have become really great friends with me and my wife Shari. As a matter of fact, Holly is one of Shari's very best friends in the whole world. So Holly is a pastor's wife, but she also has her own ministry. They serve Revolution Church in Gastonia, North Carolina, and Holly has had great experience in working in all sorts of ministry contexts, whether it's supporting her husband's ministry or speaking at a women's event or leading a girls' Bible study or writing a women's devotional book. Holly has even spoken for us on multiple occasions in different spaces, and every time she speaks, her warm personality, her sense of humor, all of this really helps people connect with the subject matter that she's teaching about. She has a servant's heart too, and that's very important for us because we want all of our speakers to have a heart to serve the local church. Holly and her husband Richard have spoken together before on topics ranging from marriage to relationships, but Holly really loves to talk about how the gospel of Jesus Christ saves you and sets you free as a woman. So Holly would be a great asset for your event, and we hope that you'll enjoy this clip, that you can hear her teach and see her real heart for Jesus and for His gospel.
There's nothing that's big enough that can derail you except for your disobedience. Because God is so powerful, He can take a shepherd boy and make him become king. And He can kill a Philistine with a couple of rocks in the process. So every day we stand in front of a mirror and we say, I'm going to let this day be dictated by the way that I look, who I used to be. I'm going to become obedient slaves, either of sin that which leads to death or of obedience that which leads to righteousness. I love in Daniel 11:35, it says, some of the wise will stumble. That means Satan's going to put things in front of you to slip you up, like a bad hair day, like a bad relationship, like an ex-boyfriend, like a shameful past, like a class that you're going to fail. All of those things, Satan puts things in our place to keep us, to make us stumble, because he wants us to stumble. It says, but they may be refined and purified and made spotless until the end, for it will still come at the appointed time. The word refine means to remove unwanted substances. Wow. To remove unwanted substances. Whatever that loudest voice that's telling you every day that you're not good enough, that you don't have a purpose, that your parents don't love you, that everything about who you used to be is still who you are, that's not coming from God, because His word says you've been made new. It says to remove unwanted substances. So you have to get to a place where you're saying, what is going into my thoughts? What am I putting myself in front of every day to bring truth into my life? If it's your friendship group, if you walk away feeling more defeated than encouraged, you may want to check your friendship group. If every day you're fueled by the likes on Instagram, you may want to take yourself off of social media for a while. If you're fueled by the place of constantly being pressured to be physical with your boyfriend, you may need to check that relationship. But more than anything, you've got to know your worth. Because everything about our behavior doesn't dictate how much God loves you or He doesn't love you. Because He literally sent His Son as a gift to die on the cross for you because He thinks you're worth that much. He thinks you're worth that much. I love the image of David. He literally says, I'll come at you with the truth. So he speaks it out. He slays the beast. And then he steps up to the plate and he cuts his head off. There's something in our lives that's causing this place of constant disobedience, and it's called sin. And you have to say it, slay it, and then step up to the plate and cut it off.